Go for a short break, and when we come back, more stories for you. Alrighty, welcome back. You're still watching Today's Business. Right now, we're going to be delving into a chat with Alozie David, a digital economist, and we'll be getting insight into how to use technology to defeat COVID-19 and, of course, avoid the spread. Hello, David. Welcome to Today's Business.
Hey, hi, Mr. Frank.
All right, hope you're keeping safe this season.
Yeah, of course. We're working.
All right, let's talk about leveraging technology to help stop the spread of COVID-19. We see in developed economies, North Korea and other places, they use technology like the robots, with data, also VAR as well to help stop the spread, even CCTV as well, yes, to get contacts of people who have had contact with people with the coronavirus. Now, tell us, in Nigeria, so far have you observed the use of technology in stopping the spread of COVID-19?
Okay, thank you so much. In Nigeria, we see from the NCDC more of what they call contact tracing. And the contact tracing, there's more information about how automated it is. And it involves trying to call people, give them code calls. And so far from feedback from working groups supporting the initiative, so the response has not really been so high because some people might not want to, be reached or for several reasons. However, I believe the approach out there is a bit not so automated. And also on another end, there are other startups and companies who are coming up with dashboards that shows reporting and all that. So presently, that is the level of how we've been battling coronavirus technologically, apart from other things some other bodies are trying to do so far. However, there are opportunities for them to leverage proper AI and integrated telecom systems to get better results.
All right, let's talk about the importance of data this time around. I mean, it's something that Nigerians, experts in Nigeria have been screaming about. Data is the new oil, data is the new oil. At this point in time, how can the government leverage on data capture and technology to help the spread of coronavirus in Nigeria?
Frankly, I've been involved with a couple of groups who are doing a couple of projects to support initiatives of the NCDC on their own personal basis, not really, completely official. And I would say this coronavirus pandemic reveals the door of lapses in our data capture system. We are not making best use of data in Nigeria, from identity to health records and all. And the problem is that running coronavirus tests is quite slow, and just a few number of people have been able to be tested compared to the expected number of affected people on corona virus. So supposing we had like an up-to-date health record. For example, we are unable to know those who have severe case of coronavirus. As you know, for coronavirus, those with severe cases are those who are aged, those who have tuberculosis or respiratory illness. For them, coronavirus could be terminal. So how are we even able to track them? So there's no way. But supposing there exists a health record system that tells us who and who has this respiratory illness, that talks about their age and talks about their travel history, that talks about a whole lot of things, then, the government could be able to predict and, know a whole lot of things. On another end, what we are meant to be looking as a people, apart from doing a manual contact tracing, is the government need to leverage an AI system that predicts people who could have coronavirus. And when you are using artificial intelligence models, you're able to build in a kind of behavior. We know the behavior of coronavirus, that okay, it takes 14 days, for it to completely manifest and all that. So using an AI system, the government should be able to know where are possible patients based on who they've come in contact with. They should be able to monitor social distancing. So this can be achieved with the combination of several telecom data points. A whole lot of people, a whole lot of tech gurus, they always complain about the lack of data. But really, for me, there are areas that we could plug into, to build to existing data points from the telecoms, from the NIMC, and a whole lot of them, and try to analyze them for it to make sense. With that, the government will know who is likely to be affected based on distancing, social distancing. And secondly, for example, we had stories of some people being arraigned for holding a gathering of more than 20 people and all, and then the government is asking them, get us the list of everybody that attended your event and all that, which is quite manual. If you have a proper AI system integrated with telecoms, it automatically is able to predict and analyze who were there. But the problem is that those data points don't exist. But this is a good time for us to start building platforms that help us gather this thing. Apart from fighting coronavirus, it will help a lot in security and a whole lot of them. And if we are unable to solve those issues now, we might come back to this same issue, same time, few years from now, still talking about gathering data. So
All
I
right,
believe it's an
David.
opportunity for starting things to solve the problems.
Thank you very much, David. Thank you so much. I want to believe the government have listened to what you have to say and will put measures in place, leveraging technology to ensure that we defeat coronavirus in Nigeria.